Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the post-game press conference for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 group phase game between Chinese Taipei and New Zealand. New Zealand beat Chinese Taipei 118-78. Chinese Taipei coach Gianluca Tucci and Robert Hinton have joined us. So may I ask you please to switch off your mobile phones. The press conference will be conducted in English. Coach, can you please give us your comments about the game?
Yes, first of all, we need to give really important credit to New Zealand because they play a very aggressive game in every part of the court, not only into the key, not only rebounding where they totally dominated us, but also full court pressure on the passing lines. For sure, they have a total different body. So we try to speed up at the beginning. And we were contesting in a very good way in the first 7-8 minutes using the speed up. But when we start losing the high pace and also don't scoring by 3-point, that is very important for us. For sure, the gap became very important. Okay, so really huge. But this is not random. I want to do one consideration here. From 2017, when FIBA Asia accepted Australia and New Zealand in the Asia, in the FIBA Asia Cup, they arrived in 2 editions in the top 4. So what does it mean? That Australia and New Zealand are different body and different also tradition about basketball. So there are 2 teams that always finish in the top 4, or maybe there are the 2 teams to beat. And so we are aware about that. Doesn't mean nothing for us because we still fighting for the top 8. So we will be prepared mentally and physically for the next one.
Thank you, Coach. Robert, please, can you also give us your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I mean, all of our guys, we were definitely looking forward to it. We were 2-0, off to a great start. And whatever the next game is the most important game, and that was New Zealand. And I mean, I think everyone could tell, but they were more physical than us today, and that's definitely a big reason why they had such a great win against us. I mean, our defense could have been more physical. They dominated us on the boards today, and it's unfortunate. But I mean, our coach said in the locker room, but we're the same team that beat Philippines on the first day and beat Iraq the other day. We're still the same team, and I'm really proud of our guys, but we have to come together, especially after a loss. That's when you really can tell how good a team is, how they bounce back after a tough loss, and we're ready for the next game. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you, Robert. I will now give the floor to the media to ask questions in English. I want to ask the media to first state their name and the media company they're representing.
Hi, Coach. Enzo again from FIBA Asia. This is for Coach Tucci, of course. I think it's confirmed already that you're going to be facing Jordan in the qualification to the quarterfinals round. Your initial thought, obviously, you haven't done your video scouting yet, but your initial thoughts on that matchup?
Yeah, I think this game will be decided by controlling the emotions, because the achievement we strive for is very important. So because we are 2 teams that will fight for the best 8 of FIBA Asia Cup. So who will control emotions and who will execute his own game plan will have more chance to win. So will be for sure first a game in our mind and then in our legs or arms. We know what we have to do. They will know what they have to do. It's important also to be consistent during 40 minutes, because it's not a game that can be decided in the first quarter. I think it will be a fight until the end.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Rowan Hamdan from Sharq al-Awsat newspaper. Robert, my question will be for you. I mean, until now, it's the biggest score in the tournament, and in the beginning, you really fought very well as Chinese Taipei against New Zealand. And after the first half, you sound like you lost the spirit, maybe, or something. Is it was just for physicality or something else?
I mean, they shot the ball really, really well. I think they shot over 40%, and they found their open guys. We had sometimes they had some open blow-bys, and we overhelped, and they really made us pay for our mistakes today. I mean, they really, in most games, maybe you get a little bit of leeway because some teams, I mean, usually maybe they don't shoot over 40% from three, but today, I mean, they knocked down every single shot that they needed to, and they in the second half, it really helped their lead grow.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Coach, again. This is the end of the first part of the press conference. We'll be back soon with Team New Zealand. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us New Zealand coach Jot Flevel and Mojave King. Coach, first of all, congratulations. We'd like to have your thoughts, please, about the game.
Yeah, it was a good win for us. Just saying to our team, it was one of those games where Chinese Taipei, we have a lot of respect for them, and they played Philippines very tough the other night, but they played us very tough in the qualifications to get here, and so that's a very good team, and we were very happy with the way that we rebounded the ball. The same as the other night against the Philippines, and that was really a great foundation for us to build on. Tonight, we offensively, we knew we were probably going to get some open looks on just with the spacing that we have, and obviously they have Gilbick, who is a very good interior player, and so we knew that if we could, hit a few shots from the outside, then we could do some things on the offensive end that could cause some problems. And as the stats say, we got going from the outside, and I guess from there that's where in the second and third quarter where we started to pull away. But overall, very happy. And then for us, it's a new group, a young group, a fresh group, and we're continuing to grow with every single game that we have. And so we're very happy at this stage, and we know that going forward, it's going to be, we're going to be meeting everybody's best, as this is life or death now for these knockout stages.
Thank you, coach. Mojave, please, you also thought about the game.
Yeah, no, it was a good game. We were really prepared to have a tough one tonight because they played really well against the Philippines, and we had a tough game against the Philippines. So we were expecting a bit of a war. So it was good to come out and really be able to execute and shut down a couple target players that we had highlighted in the scout. So yeah, it was a really good team effort, and seeing the ball go in as well for a lot of guys is good to just get that confidence going into the later stages of the tournament.
Thank you. Do we have questions from media in English? A reminder, please, to state your full name and the media company you're representing.
Hi, Mojave. This is I'm Enzo from FIBA Asia. Question for you. So you've been building up so far across the first 3 games. I think you had 11 in the first game, followed by 18 points, and now more than 20 points. I think 22 points tonight. So how do you feel about the progression so far of your performance here in your very first FIBA tournament?
Yeah, this is my first time playing for the Tall Blacks and representing my country. So it's been a learning experience for sure. International basketball is different to professional basketball, which is the only thing I've got any experience with. So, we've got a lot of good vets on our team that have done a really good job of just kind of guiding me through the process, and, the coaches as well, just letting me know what to expect and preparing me as well as they can to just keep it simple when I get out there on the floor. So, yeah, it's been good to just start getting out there and start winning some games with the boys and building chemistry.
Thank you. Next question.
روان حمدان شرق الأوسط newspaper. My question will be for you. You said you expected a very tough game because Chinese Taipei beat Philippines so hard. Didn't you find the team that you're expecting to face today, or what?
Yeah, no, we definitely struggled a little bit in the first quarter just with locking into our scout. We kind of knew what to expect, but we kind of let them do what they were good at. And then I think for the rest of the game, we did a really good job of taking them out of what they were good at and making them go to things that they kind of aren't as comfortable with. So I think just, us being able to play our game and dictate the physicality and the pace really played into our favor.
Which player was so hard in this game in Chinese Taipei?
Chen, number 9, number 0, Gilbeck, the big man. They were all kind of highlighted for us as, target players, and they're all really talented. So we just wanted to make sure that we were making their life as tough as possible, and also making them work on both ends of the floor. So, yeah, I think we did a good job with that.
Thank you, Mojave. Thank you, coach. This the post-game press conference is officially over. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.